Guys, welcome to this course on NEET 2017, and today yet again we are here to discuss some of the physics problem that appeared in NEET 2017. So today we will discuss question number 31 to 35, five more questions that appeared in NEET 2017. Okay, so are we ready? I guess we are ready. So now let us look at the first question for the day. Two astronauts are floating in gravitational free space. Okay, after having lost contact with their spaceship, the two will move forward or move toward each other, move away from each other, will become stationary, keep floating at the same distance between them. Okay, so now what is happening, that two astronauts are floating in a gravitational free space. Now in the space the external gravity is absent, so external gravity is absent, but there will always be a very small gravitational force between these two. So because of that they will move toward each other. Okay, this is much of a theoretical question, so we can't do much of we can't debate much like about the what would the correct option. This is the logic, that there will still be very small gravitational force between these two, so they will move toward each other. That is the first option. Now this is the difference between uh, the theoretical question and the numerical ones, because in numerical question you are knowing that these four are the options. Upon solving you will come to know that it is whether it is matching with the options given or not, whether it is correct or not. You will get to know at the same time only. But with the theory what happens, that we will always have some kind of confusion whether I'll take this one or this one. So for uh, for answering the theoretical question, your theory and your concept must be very strong, your basics must be strong. Now let us look at the next question. Okay, so what does the next question say? One end of the string of length L is connected to a particle of mass m, and the other end is connected to a small peg on the horizontal table. If the particle moves in a circle with a speed v, and the net force on the particle directed towards center will be to represent the tension. Okay, so now this is the situation, that suppose this is the peg and this smooth horizontal table, and this is the string, and a mass m is connected and it is revolving. Okay, it is doing a circular motion with speed v. Okay, so this is the situation, and T is the tension in the string. Okay, now let us visualize what is happening. This is the situation. Okay, so now it is moving with v speed, having a tension T. So the only force that is acting is the centripetal force that is acting toward the center, and this centripetal force, this will cause the necessary tension. Okay, this tension will provide the necessary centripetal force to remain aligned in this path. Okay, so we are having only one force, that is tension, so no need to solve this problem. If you are very good at imagining what is happening, and if you are very good at visualizing, then no need to solve this problem. Directly you can say that fourth only tension is working. Okay, now let us look at the next question. A particle executes linear simple harmonic motion. So this is from the chapter SHM. Okay, a particle executes linear simple harmonic motion with an amplitude of 3 centimeter. Amplitude is given as 3 centimeter. A is equal to 3 centimeter. When the particle is at 2 centimeter from the main position, suppose this is the main position, it is deviated at 2 centimeter. The magnitude of its velocity is equal to that of acceleration. This is the important information that the examiner has provided us, that its velocity is equal to that of acceleration, that is time period in second. Four options are given. Okay, so now let us look at the solution. At x equal to 2 given, a is equal to 3. This is given, that I was telling you the important piece. of information is velocity is equal to acceleration. So what is the formula for velocity? Omega into under root a square minus x square. What is the formula for acceleration? Omega square x. Now all we need to do is square both the sides. We will get a square minus x square is equal to omega square x square. Okay, so from this upon solving this we can get this omega is equal to under root a square minus x square upon x square. So we are knowing the value of a, we are knowing the value of x. A is equal to 3 centimeter, x equal to 2, so their square will become 9 and 4 respectively. Putting the value, will get omega is equal to root 5 by 2. Now it is he's asking us the time period. What is the formula for time period? T is equal to 2 pi by omega. We know 2 pi is constant, so we have written 2 pi, and omega we are already knowing root 5 by 2. So this 2 will come up here, so it will become 4 pi by root 5. That is option number 2. That is our answer. This is the time period. This much second is our time period. Now let us look at the next question. Okay, what does the next question says? Two Polaroids P1 and P2 are placed with their axis perpendicular to each other. Okay, so suppose these are two Polaroids, their axes are perpendicular to each other. Unpolarized light I0 is incident on P1, and a third Polaroid P1 is kept in between P1 and P2. Okay, I0 is incident at P1 and P3 is kept in this is P3 that is kept between P1 and P2 such that its axis makes an angle 45 degree with P1. So naturally it will also make 45 degree with P2. The intensity of transmitted light through P2, it is asking what is the intensity. The 4 options are given. Now let us realize the solution this problem through a diagram. So the main thing that we are applying here will be Malus law. Malus law, what does that say is that I is equal to I0 cos square phi, where phi is the angle between the Polaroids. Okay, so what it is saying that suppose this is P1, okay, and this is P2. If I'll extend it here, this is 90 degree. Okay, now another Polaroid P3 is aligned so that it makes a 45 degree with P1, so automatically it will make 45 degree with P2. Okay, so now I0 is incident, so automatically this is a Polaroid, so it will return half of the light from the other side, that is intensity will become I0 by 2. Now for intensity at P2, okay, now what will be the next intensity? Now we are having, as we are having the angle 45 degree, so it will become I1 is equal to I0 by 2. Okay, since now it is changed to I0 by 2. Now cos square, what is the angle between them? 45 degrees, so it will become cos square 45 degree. What is cos 45 degree? That is 1 by root 2, so it will upon squaring it will become 1 by 2, so this whole expression become I0 by 4. Now I0 by 4 it is setting, so now again we are having 45 degree, so what will be the intensity that will pass through here? That will become I0 by 4 will now become as initial, so I0 by 4, and again the angle is 45 degrees, so it will become upon squaring it will become 1 by 2, so it will totally become I0 by 8. So our option will become second. Okay, a very easy problem if you are clear with your concepts. Now this question again, this is from modern physics, so it is asking the bulk modulus of spherical object B if it is subjected to uniform pressure P, the fractional decrease in the radius. Okay, now let us look at the solution. Okay, suppose this is the disk. Okay, this is the disk or the spherical object, and this is the radius with bulk modulus P. Okay, now this is the change in pressure, that is P. Now what is the bulk modulus? By formula it will become minus delta P into V upon delta V, that is normal stress applied on the object upon volumetric strain so produced. Now delta V by V, what is delta V by V? We can arrange this formula to get minus delta P by B, but we are only concerned with the magnitude, so it will become delta P by B. Okay, so V, as it is a sphere, so volume will become 4 by 3 pi r cube. So what it is now, we need to get delta V by V, so delta V by V will become 3 delta R by R, and now putting that into the formula, 3 delta R by R will be equal to P by B. Okay, so all we need to find was change in the radius, so delta R by R is equal to P upon 3B. That is the third option. Okay, but now all of you must be wondering that how come this delta V by V became 3 delta R by R. So now let me make you understand that. Okay, let us consider that this is delta and d are same. Okay, so dv by v, what will become? It will become 4 by 3 by, what will be pi 3r square dr. Why? Because upon differentiating this, it will become, upon differentiating this with respect to r, what will this r cube change to? 3r square, and we are differentiating with respect to r, so dr is a multiply, so 4 by 3 pi r pi into 3 r square dr, and v is 4 by 3 pi r cube, so 4 by 3 pi is cancelled, r cube r square is get cancelled. Okay, so we are remaining with 3 dr by r. Now we are replacing d with delta, so it will become 3 delta r by r. So this was all about this problem. I hope that you enjoyed the lesson. Okay, you can find me on Unacademy on this link. Please do rate, review and share the problems. Today we discuss some very good problems, okay, that are very tricky and very easy if you know the formula. So please do rate, review and share this among your friends, because बढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. Thank you.